Like then. This guy, no problem getting there. Just try and listen when I say no spoilers like 7 times. Right then, let's go find, like, the last Guardian that was set loose was the one that was scared of fire, and the last one that lost for destruction was, Barba, who smashed down everything he could see, because he was a shit. Aggro really is the best friend in the world. Like, not even because there's nobody else here, but like I said it before, Aggro is way too big for Wander to ride. If he just stole a horse. So this is clearly a horse that he has had a lot of experience riding and doing. Pretty sure we definitely did that temple. Definitely did that one. I was just bigging up how cool you were, and you don't want to jump off onto the dry lake bed. Are you kidding me? No, he's not bareback. He does have a saddle, but the saddle is also way too small. It's way too small for the horse. It's somehow both too big for Wander and too small for the horse. Well, he's not going to be on the dry lake bed, you fucking idiot. But Wander is a master archer and a master horseman and the king of climbing. But he can't use a sword to save his fucking life. You know what, I think I gotta go to that Southie Island on this one. This game is probably the best game ever made. It's just... Now you won't go up the cliff? Aggro, you really... Just... Buddy. Hello, buddy. There's also something I gotta remember to explain at the end. That it's something that you only actually get while playing it. And it cements, like, everything you... like, the Colossus we just did cements a lot of theories that a lot of people have, because he does nothing to stop you or hurt you at all. He is the only completely non-aggressive Colossus. Just doesn't do anything. And you're like, maybe I'm not such a cool dude on this one. And then in the end you're just like, oh. see. Yeah, so I think we gotta go round these little stories. It's also the only one that ever makes any, like, that can cover its weak spots, like it covers it with its flaps. And it, and like the way it goes around the rings, and its path is restricted to that, makes me think that maybe, and like the way it comes out of the ground when you stand on that platform, makes me think that maybe it was some sort of, like, transport creature. And those rings, when set up in position, would guide it on a path, like a route it would take to take you different places. And the flaps would go down, and you would lay down, and the flaps would lay down on top of you, and it could burrow as well, if it needed to. You just like, we might be way out of where we should be. No. I think this is it. Interesting theories. Alright, aggro. Gonna have a drink again, buddy? I just ended up in snake hell again. I can't have done. Yeah, this is the right place. And here we have the secret city. Heavily inspired by Angkor Wat. I wonder, just casually falling over some rocks. Look at this fucker. I love him. And he's a lion. So, even if we could assume he's scared of fire like the other ones, there's none around. But he lusts for destruction, and he didn't even get the subclause of a fool he is not. This fella. 100% a fool. I think he's definitely a lion because he roars like a lion, and he has a big lion mane. But I could see a bull. He just doesn't have any horns like a bull. But yeah, so I think the implication is this place is mostly fucked because this guy wrecked it all because he's a awful dude. He's a wild dude. Come on, buddy. Disagreed. Disagreed with every part of that, apart from that it's pretty big. See, can I just get away with whistling? Nah, you don't care about whistles. Shit. And if you're doing the time attack there, you jump as you fall onto this one. Yeah, I would also like everything to be like, you guys have done really well on avoiding spoilers so far, so you can keep it up for like 3 more dudes. No, we're good. Well, no, so you say you've never seen any kind of cat that thinks ramming heads is a pro when he's attack. I mean, you've obviously never seen Junji Ito's cat. And it's like, it's definitely I mean, you can say they're all a meld of animals and it's a cat bull and we're all like, but it's definitely a lion. It's definitely a lion. Because, I mean, the eel was just an eel, and the snake was just a snake. But it's cool, you can... like, it hits things with its head is pretty much all the bullness it's got going on, and the hooves, but they all have hooves, except the ones that don't have any limbs at all. But yeah, until you figure out what you gotta get this one to do, literally impossible. Oh, fuck. Actually, it doesn't even have hooves. This one's got little paws and everything. So never mind. We're making him break all the things, because if we touch the ground, he just murders you. Like, he just runs up and mauls you, and there's not much you can do about it. Because he's a quick boy. Alright, calm down, dude. I'm going up onto the platform. I'm not doing no weird camera jumping. But yeah, like this tower is like actually a thing that's at Angkor Wat. Cats climb things because they've got claws. They have things for gripping. This is a big blunt stone cat. Look at him, he's fucking angry as hell about everything. And some of the pillars are also like damaged near the bottom where it's just been headbutting all the shit. I know, like, he's smart enough to know about knocking down the pillars to get at you. Like, he's got that train, but he doesn't seem to get much else in the realms of foresight. Morph. Let's go for a tour. Oh, that's a puddle that Wanda can drown in. Look at that shit, he's a smart boy. He's down. We're getting squashed by the big man. I know courage is pretty generally upheld across most cultures as being inherently good, and cowardice being inherently bad. But I'm glad it's got you all thinking and stinking. Alright. Guardian to a sentry to a ruined city. I'll see it wander find the recording. Nah, he's fine, just a bit worse for wear.